When the ground moves, everything changes. Skyscrapers sway, roads split, power lines snap. In a few seconds, life can shift from normal to chaos. Today, we explore megaquakes, not just earthquakes, but the largest and most destructive movements of Earth's crust ever recorded. We'll look at what they are, how they form, and what happens when the Earth itself shakes at its limits. An earthquake happens when stress builds along faults in the Earth's crust. Tectonic plates, the giant slabs of rock that form the surface of our planet, are constantly moving. Sometimes they collide, sometimes they slide past each other, and sometimes they pull apart. These movements create pressure. When that pressure is suddenly released, seismic waves ripple outward. That release is what we feel as an earthquake. Most earthquakes are too small to notice. Seismographs, the instruments that measure ground movement, detect thousands of tiny quakes each day. But a megaquake is something entirely different. The term megaquake refers to an earthquake with a magnitude of 9.0 or higher on the moment magnitude scale. This scale measures the energy released during an earthquake. To understand the difference, a magnitude 5 quake is noticeable, but usually causes limited damage. A magnitude 7 quake can topple buildings and take lives. A magnitude 9 quake releases more energy than several nuclear bombs combined. These events are rare, but when they happen, they reshape coastlines, trigger tsunamis, and change human history. Let's look at some of the most powerful megaquakes ever recorded. In 1960, Chile experienced the strongest earthquake in modern history, magnitude 9.5. It struck near Valdivia, shaking the ground for more than 10 minutes. Entire communities collapsed. A massive tsunami traveled across the Pacific Ocean, reaching as far as Hawaii, Japan, and the Philippines. In 2004, an undersea earthquake struck the Indian Ocean. Its magnitude was between 9.1 and 9.3. It lifted the seafloor by several meters. The sudden movement displaced billions of tons of water. A tsunami spread across the Indian Ocean, striking Indonesia, Thailand, Sri Lanka, and beyond.